Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, I am out of my office again today, so okay, fair. They're already talking, but I was just going to say that's why I'm still wearing the same shirt. So Spirit is saying, they're like, take the messages of Wednesday, take the message of Thursday if you miss them, important to go back and watch them, and then bring them into the truth of who you are today. So if we think about it, Wednesday we talked about this energy that's turning on, like ground up throughout us. Thursday we talked about disclosure and exposure and like a widening of the energy. And what does that mean for your truth now today, Friday? And we got Friday energies. And we also have the energy of tomorrow, January 11th, which Spirit said is a really significant alignment day. So, interesting. Let's see what's in the cards. So I'm finishing out the week with the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck. If you did want to get your own deck, there is a link in the description box below. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Spirit showed me the concept of like an event horizon, like just peeking over. Again, I wonder if it comes out in the cards. They're just showing me this like massive expansion of consciousness. They keep showing me the eye. So I'm seeing this eye, and on the outside of the iris, right? Like, you know, when you look really close into someone's eye and you look at the iris and how intricate it is, right? And on the outside, I'm seeing these rays of light and consciousness, kind of like this disc here, these rays of consciousness. And it represents our ability to see so much more than meets the eye. It's that energetics around it. There's a huge uptick in consciousness coming, and I really believe that's part of the alignment tomorrow. A brand new start to a huge uptick in consciousness. So let's see what the cards have to say. I already cut the deck here, so let's see what we have. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna take one more. Okay, so this is really, I'm not surprised. This is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna read them in a little bit of a different order because this makes a lot of sense to me. So first one is notice what you notice, right? This good old card here says observe the world around you. And I like that she's got these binoculars because that's like this concept of the eye that I'm seeing is like seeing beyond what meets the eye. When you use binoculars, you can see so much farther. It's like we're stepping into seeing so much more in consciousness. This makes so much sense to me, okay? Then I absolutely love, what do we have? Clairvoyance, right? Open your inner sight. This is that eye. This is that connection to the pineal gland and consciousness. This is opening up to more than meets the eye. This is seeing beyond our simple reality here, whether it's just in discernment of what we see in the world around us, or whether it's opening up that third eye consciousness and seeing into different realms and dimensions and beings and so much more, seeing the energy. Notice what you notice, because what you notice is changing. It's growing. It's significant, right? It's opening up your clairvoyance. And I think this is fantastic. And so what's really neat is with the energy of tomorrow, you know, stepping into the weekend, but specifically tomorrow, is create sacred space. I love this. Honor yourself in the divine by creating sacred space. So you may want to take this energy and smudge and clear your space. You may want to change things around in your environment to honor the new energy. Maybe you rearrange your room. Maybe you declutter things. Maybe you set up a more sacred space with stones and crystals or music or sound bowls, whatever you do. Creating that sacred space is going to help these things have space. When we create an energetic environment to support us, it allows our consciousness to expand. And that's a really significant thing. And another thing Spirit is saying too, which is really interesting, is with all this kind of like talk of like seriousness, if you will, of expansion and energy turning on, they also give us the play card, which is have fun. And I think this is so important too, because it balances out the seriousness, if you will, and it actually allows us to not get in our own way. This is something really significant here. So have fun and play to help move this energy around, right? Something really significant with that. I think there's something more here. Hold on. Three Guides of the Light are saying your transformation is underway now. Like, it's underway, it's been happening, it's go time. So for some people, if you're needing that message of like go time or hit this, I'm seeing this green button that says go, right? And I want to push it. If you are waiting for something in your life where you need to hit that go button, there is an energetic support behind that. Not only is this like a collective message of our consciousness rising, I just saw 555 on the timer, change. Again, it is about you stepping into that, making it happen, creating the space for it, being in that energy for it, and allowing it to come to fruition, because there is energy in motion. I can tell you there is energy in motion. So again, to come back to it, notice what you notice and allow your clairvoyance to open this weekend. It's going to be significant. Balancing that with creating some sacred space and having fun is going to allow that energy to come in. It's going to allow this space. Like, I love this image. It's why we chose this image for this card. Look at the space and the light opening up in this person's consciousness, in their mind. Right? It's space being created, and we create that space by sacred space, play, energy. There's a lot. There's a lot of energy tomorrow. So I'd be so curious how you all feel throughout the weekend. Take note of it. Don't let it just pass you by. Like, take note of it, make it real, and then utilize what you learned, gained, understood from it, because there's more to it. There's more coming. Tomorrow's a really sacred day. And I know I've been saying this, but it just, anytime Spirit has me repeat something over and over, it's because it needs to be heard as something really significant, or we're missing something. But in this case, there's a significance to it. So notice what you notice, because your ability to see beyond what meets the eye is significantly opening up. All right, I will leave that with all of you for now. Have a beautiful rest of your day and into your weekend as well. Please do join me for Cosmic Consciousness next Wednesday if you're wanting to dive into secret societies and what Spirit has to say about them. Definitely join me there. You can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness. And I look forward to seeing you there. So until then, have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Have a wonderful, sacred day tomorrow. New beginnings. And I will see you all on Monday.